This has been one of the most talked about topics in the news for the past few years now. It's a topic about legalization of marijuana. During this speech, we will talk about the history of marijuana, health benefits, cost benefits, negative sides of marijuana, and some of the positive and negatives of Washington and Colorado legalizing it. According to Narconon.com, marijuana or cannabis came from the Chinese Emperor Shang Nung in 2727 BC. In 1545, the Spanish brought marijuana to North America. It was grown as a commercial crop alongside tobacco. It wasn't until the 1920s that marijuana began to catch on. By the 1930s, the U.S. Federal Bureau of Narcotics portrayed marijuana as a powerful, addictive substance that would lead to addiction. It is legal for recreational use for adults in 2 states, and it is used in 21 states for medicinal purposes. Now marijuana is one of the most popular drugs in the United States, especially among teenagers. Like I said before, 21 states use marijuana for medical purposes. There has been a lot of research on the health benefits. MedicalDaily.com says that marijuana can help people with Parkinson's, cerebral palsy, and other neurodegenerative diseases. There has been some incredible progress with marijuana involved in these studies. Marijuana has been very big in people undergoing chemotherapy for cancer. Marijuana has shown to help the side effects from chemotherapy. It helps with nausea, vomiting, loss of appetite, and pain. There has also been some evidence that marijuana can prevent the growth of tumors. The future for marijuana for medical purposes is very bright. Along with some of the health benefits that marijuana provides, there are also some negative side effects that you should know about. LiveScience.com says that while using marijuana, you can experience feelings of panic, anxieties and paranoia, hallucinations, increased heart rate, trouble concentrating, decreased ability to perform tasks. It also states that heavy marijuana users cause their body to have lower ability to fight infection. Most of these side effects occur when people that abuse marijuana and use it heavily. If you use marijuana for medicinal purposes only, it can be a lot more effective. Another big reason why marijuana should be legal is the cost benefits of legalizing it. According to Dr. Jeffrey Moran from Harvard University, he said government replaced marijuana prohibition with a system of common sense regulation could mean $10 to $14 billion in reduced spending and new revenues. Taxes on regulating marijuana sales could generate $2.4 billion. There is also a lot of people in prison for marijuana charges, and that is a lot of money to feed and keep the people in prison for certain marijuana charges. All of this extra money can be used to help America in many different ways. There has been states already that have legalized marijuana for recreational use. They are Colorado and Washington. There has been a lot of positive things to look at in those 2 states that are looking good for the rest of the country. According to CollectiveEvolution.com, crime in Denver, Colorado, which is the most populated city, has decreased by 10.1% and violent crime by 5.2%. Colorado is estimated to save $12 to $40 million for not arresting people for marijuana possession. From the first 4 months of legalizing it, the state has already made over $10 million in taxes from retail sales. All that money is to go to public schools and infrastructure. The marijuana industry has an estimated 10,000 people employed. Now that you know the history and some of the positive and negative sides of marijuana, you've also learned some of the health and cost benefits of legalizing it. Marijuana can be looked upon as a harmful and terrible drug, but if used in the right way, it can be useful to us in our struggling economy. I hope now you know more about marijuana, and if it ever is brought up to legalize in your state, you know some information to help make the best decision for you.